Hello, are you going to use content marketing for your business in the future? If you decided you want to use content marketing, I have a very simple idea that will help you keep on track. With today being the first business day of 2021, there's no better time to start off your new marketing plan. Now, when I talk about blogging in this video, I really mean any type of content. It could be Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, or even a podcast. Before I get into all that though, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to somebody's website, checked out their blog, only to find out that their posts stopped months ago, sometimes even years ago? How does that make you feel about that business? Was the business owner run over by a bus, abducted by aliens? Or perhaps they've run away to live in a commune in Wales? To me, it looks like they don't have much knowledge that they want to share about their industry, or they couldn't be bothered anymore. Great intentions left to crash and burn. A long abandoned blog isn't good for a brand's image. Blogging like a puppy isn't just for Christmas. If you can't keep your blog posts or any other type of content coming on a regular basis, should you start writing them at all? If writing content is one of your marketing paths, then ask yourself, can I make that commitment to create regular content? I'll admit, I've done the same thing myself, and more than once. You start off full of enthusiasm for sharing what you know with the world, but after a few weeks, you just run out of ideas. If you're searching for ideas for your blog, ask your customers what they want to know, what keeps them awake at night. Save up every question you've been asked about your business and make a blog post out of every single one of them. That's a great way to give value to your audience. So, what's the secret of a long-running and successful blog that doesn't just grind to a halt? It's a very simple answer: your calendar. Before you even start the very first sentence of your very first post, make a list in your calendar. And then don't start that post until you finish that list. If you're going to produce content every week, you need a list of 52 different content subjects. If it's once a fortnight, a list half that long. And if you're doing it once a month, then you just need 12. You might be burning to write that very first post, but you're not allowed to type a single sentence until you completed that list, and I'll tell you why. This is such a powerful thing. Like I said earlier, keeping the blog posts coming is hard, and that first time you're up against it, short of time to write your post, thinking of something to write about will become a massive hurdle. It's like to be the thing that halts your blog in its tracks, and then it's very, very difficult to pick up momentum again. Can you change your list? Of course you can. If something topical comes along, like a better idea for a post in a couple of weeks' time, then that's great. Just move your list down and produce something. And if you're going to produce something, if you've got the seed of an idea that's already planted, it'll help you. It's really helpful to have a few sentences ready in a Google Doc, and then it just gets you off to a good start. Here's another argument for a list. If you know what's coming up, then somewhere deep down in your brain, that subject has already been worked upon, and it's going to be so much easier to write about it when the time comes. Things will happen and fall right into your lap. Perfect examples of anecdotes will arrive like magic just in time to include in your post. So go ahead, make that list right now. And don't start blogging or script writing or producing any other content until you've got to week 52, 1 full year of content. You'll thank me for that. If you need any help with any content or with any marketing, then just go to my website, neilhickson.co.uk, and get in touch through there. And thanks very much for listening.